Hey everybody, it's me, Deogenz, here with another edition of Pokemon of the Week. This week, we're going to take a look at one of Team Rocket's most valued assets ever. If we look at the anime, it's Wobbuffet in the Wob set that it has. Because the reason for its lackluster appeal and why Jesse always tried to cram that thing back in its Pokeball is it really doesn't do a lot. Its move pool is probably the most shallow of any fully evolved Poke that I know of. If you know one that is even lesser than Wobbuffet, please post below. I might have to do a Pokemon of the Week on that. Maybe it's a Love Disc or something, but even that I think could use a Water Pulse. This doesn't even have any real attacking moves. All it can do is defend. So when you send Wobbuffet onto the field, you're essentially trolling your opponent because they know what Wobbuffet does. There's really not a whole lot they can do thanks to its ability Shadow Tag. Although I did include Telepathy just to mention it's a hidden ability, and if you want to do some double battling with Wobbuffet and you want to use moves like Surf or Razor Leaf that would affect yourself as well as your opponent, the Telepathy will deflect that. But Shadow Tag's a much better way, especially when considering what a flimsy set you have to work with here. It's why I don't think that even though we're in the X and Y 6th generation, it will change from tier barely used to anything higher, because quite frankly it could be even demoted one because it lost Tickle somehow, unless Cerebi did not put it in there for some reason, or I overlooked it, which I thoroughly checked. I'm like, really? That's all the moves Wobbuffet can learn, huh? That's interesting. That's a little sad. So what Tickle did in past generations was lower your opponent's attack and defense by one stage, which is a very useful supporting move. So now really the only other supporting option you have is Safeguard and Destiny Bond, which I suppose is a good option when you consider Shadow Tag if you have this punching bag able to sustain a few hits and you switch out on a maxed out HP sweeper, then you can probably take it with you. But it's all down to timing. And it's all you can really do with this Wobbuffet. So max out its defense, max out its special defense, and its stats on top of its weak move pool is what combines to put it in this tier of just terrible, terrible options. There's really nothing you can do to surprise somebody with a Wobbuffet. You just basically are making your opponent facepalm when you do this. So let me know in the comment section below if you've ever had a humorous battle with Wobbuffet on your side. You know, I've never tried this poke, and I never knew that it was this limited. I thought for at least some potential it could use, I don't know, Psychic or Confusion, because it always looked confused when I saw it on the anime. So let me know down below. I'm Deogenz, hoping you enjoyed this short but sweet Wobbuffet episode. And next week we will attack a tougher poke that can hopefully do a lot more. So stay subscribed to Planet Poke for that, and I will see you then in the future. Hello everyone, welcome to my Heart Gold Soul Silver EV training guide. This is the introduction in which we will discuss what the heck is effort value training anyway. Well, here's a great comparison to make you realize the importance of these things, these hidden stats that Nintendo will not let you know about. Have you ever versed a friend who had the same